Welcome to the Drone Zone. This is the Malevolent. So what I'm doing this morning is I'm just messing around with the PWM Malevolent, going through the Flamma modulation pedal into the Boss DD delay. Then I have over here behind me the Arturia Mini Freak on a custom made patch. I've got the Behringer Mono Poly running a drone in the background. Got some other stuff turned on, like the Juno. Then I've got the Hydra synth as well. And I'm just playing around. So I'm just gonna drone out this morning, have my coffee, bathe in Uli's bubble bath of sound, and you guys can just enjoy. I really love the PWM Malevolent. It's gotta be one of the coolest synthesizers ever invented. Anyways, let's just mess around. refreshed. I feel weightless. Let the waves wash over you.
Feel the energy, filling your soul. Feel the power coming over you. You are powerful. You are strong. Today you seize the day. Carpe diem. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. You are the farmer of your garden. Tend to it with care. You are the shepherd to your flock. Tend to it with care.
All right, man. I think that's a little bit of a jam this morning. What's everyone saying in the chat here? Let me get my mouse up. Oh, good to see you guys again. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Let me get all the noise turned down on this thing. Got some noise coming in here. Hold on. Man, the Malevolent's a monster. Juno's a monster. Black and Yellow. Hydra's a monster. Mini Freak's a monster. Monopoly's a monster. Op6 is a monster. Yeah, so that's a little jam for this morning, man. I was just... Yeah, Bit Crush, big time. This is the pedal Machines gave me, the Flama modulation pedal. It's a friggin' beast. Listen. What a monster. So yeah, so these two pedals, and I got the delay. What's that coming from? Hold on. There we go. So I'll turn the... This is the Malevolent Dry. With modulation. With the crazy delay. Nuts! Yeah, so that's just a little jam for this morning, man. I was just messing around. I had something to do. I got to go watch the UFC in a little bit. There's SYNTH for Shelter with the one and only Twin Cities Oxygen. And then we've got the UFC. I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch UFC at 12 with a buddy. So I was like, I got to get a jam, man. I seen Synchrotron this morning doing a drone, so I was like, wow, man, I'm going to do a drone. Yeah, just check it out, because the delay really kicks this thing off. This is the Malevolent Just Dry. Pretty wild, right? Right, and then with the modulation pedal on the Bit Crusher... But the delay really makes it go crazy. Watch this. Add the delay. Just the delay. Yeah, totally crazy. So I'm super pumped about the DD200. I think it's awesome. I saw a reverb there the other day. It was like should I get a digital tan Pura for the drone session? Yeah. You mean this thing? I had this one going. I had the percussion. And I had this one. Juno-X is cool, very cool. So, yeah, delay sets it off. What's up, Maxi Slack? Don't drone alone, man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys joining me this morning. It was very fun. The Geiger patch on the Mini Freak is just... You want to talk about ASMR? Listen to that. You like that morning crunch? Oh, listen to that. Just sounds so nice, right? Isn't that nice? That's called the Geiger, just a preset on the Arturia Mini Freak. You can modulate it, close the filter, open the filter. Oh, gold. Isn't that beautiful? Could just let that play while we chill. And you want to add in this friggin' timpani? Stereo timpani? Add in some delay. What notes are there? Yeah. I could do that all morning. Literally could do that all morning. Tempura is an Indian droning tone with all the harmonics you hear in traditional Indian music. Yeah, buy one. I'd buy one today if I were you. I'd get on the internet as soon as this stream ends and I'd buy one immediately, to be honest with you. Listen, if you feel like buying something, just buy it. Stop thinking about it. Just buy it. You know, if you got the money, buy it. Don't go putting stuff on credit card like a maniac. But if you got cash, you got a bunch of cryptocurrency you just hit a boom town on, go buy something. Treat yourself. What's the point in living? What's the point in living if you can't treat yourself? You ain't here forever. Okay? You can't take it with you. If you're a responsible man and a responsible human being and you've got your rent taken care of, you're putting food on the plate, you get your kids taken care of, you get your wife taken care of, you got an extra pocket change, what's wrong with treating yourself? Nothing. That's what you have to do. Don't overthink it. Yeah, you're right, Crazy Rabbit. Don't overthink it, man. Just buy it. Go out and get yourself something. Who cares? You got all these people telling you not to get nothing. All these people saying, you know, less is more and all this crap. Yeah, that's fine and dandy, man. But listen, you're not a friggin' monk, all right? If you want to be a less is more guy, put on an orange robe, walk up into the mountains and friggin' meditate or something, okay? But you're a human being who probably works 40 hours a week minimum, if you got any sense. And then most of us are probably working 60 hours a week. I think I worked 3,500 hours this week. So you know what? I'm treating myself to something. I might buy something today. I got to take my own advice. So everybody's telling you not to buy nothing, get rid of everything, less is more. That's fine. That's one way of looking at it. But I don't look at it that way. I look at it like take care of all my responsibilities. And if I got a little bit of cheese left over, I'm going to spread it on some toast with some ketchup. Okay. And treat myself. I'm going full maximalism. That's right. Full maximalism. I'm going full maximalism. No more of this minimalism crap, okay? I'm done with it. Because everybody who's telling me to be a minimalist always got tons of crap. You know? It's always the billionaires saying, you don't need money to be happy. It's always the billionaires being like, get rid of everything. It's like, well, you still got it all? Okay? You already went to the top. So chill out and let us get some scraps down here, okay? Let us get a few lobster tails. Yeah, I might go pick up an Electron Analog 4. That's what I might end up doing, actually. Pick up an Electron 4. How much are they going for these days? Hold on. Let me check something real quick. See if Behringer's got any updates for us this morning since we're here. I might as well hang out for a little bit, right? Let me see. I think I got it loaded up here properly. A momento, please. I got to populate my server. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we got any news for us today. Behringer still got the BMX right there, but let's check out Reverb, see if we got any deals. Let's check it out. I don't know if I got my other screen geared up or not. Let me see. It's probably easier to see if I go over here. Nope, don't got that one geared up. We'll stick around here. All right, let's check out Reverb. I know Machine's got this yesterday. He did a wicked show. And I've been looking at, to be honest, I might buy this today. This stupid mouse. I got to buy a damn mouse. That's what I got to do. Let's go analog 4. See how much these babies are going for. Might as well type electron, right? So I can narrow down my search. Electron analog 4. How much are these beauties going for? Price. Low to high. See what we got. Price low to high. Jump over to green screen. Get this off. Hold on. Get that off the screen. Get that off the screen. Oops. Not that one. Get the live chat. Let's have a look. What's the analog 4 going for? Can we get any deals here? Analog 4 2010 600 bones. We don't want that one though. We want the Mark II. 922. Not bad. I heard the gray one's going for like 700. Electron. Did I spell electron wrong? Electron. Analog 4 Mark 1. Cheapest one there looks to be this one. Electron analog for Mark II, tabletop 2020, mint condition, $922. Tell buddy you wants free shipping, you get it. Machines did a jam with that yesterday. It was absolutely fantastic. So I might buy this. I don't know. I've never really got into Electron like crazy, but I like the idea of an Electron box. It got 4 analog voices, low to outs. It's on the back. Let's check the back out. What do we got on the back? Zoom in here. We got, look at the outs on this beauty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. MIDI in, out, through. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. I think that looks good. I don't know. I might buy that. What are other deals? Let's check out if we got any deals. Let's go to the synth section. Reverb outlet. Listen, that drum, if anybody was wondering what drum machine I was just using in the jam, I was using the Korg Drumlogue, and you can get a deal on these. Drumlogue. Drum. Is it spelled like that? UE. Is it Drumlogue or Drumlogue? I don't know. Let's go lowest to highest. You can get a deal on these babies. I'm telling you, man, this is the one of the most... Look at this, free shipping right now. Sale ends October 27th. You got friggin' 2 days. I'd go buy that if I were you guys. I'm telling you right now, this drum machine is friggin' killer. It's one of the coolest drum machines of all time. I'm telling you right now. I enjoy it dearly. I know Noir enjoys it dearly. $389 free shipping. Make an offer. Offer to bro friggin' $350. Okay, that's what I would do. Offer to cat $350. That's a deal if you ask me. Hold on, let me pop the chat out so I can see it. Pop. Yeah, offer to bro $350. That's a friggin' deal, man. Everyone hates on the Korg Drumlogue. I'm telling you right now, the Korg Drumlogue is a monster. An absolute friggin' monster. It's a friggin' absolute monster. And I would get it if I were you guys. That's just me, though. But I already got it, so I don't even need to think about getting it because I already went and got one. I got a friggin' deal on mine. Whoops. One of the craziest deals ever. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I got one of the craziest deals ever on this thing. What's the difference between what? I can't even see the end of that. Hold on. I don't know why that... Oh, I know what I got to do. Hold on. I got to fix the friggin' chat box. Live TV, man. I wasn't planning on doing a little show here, but let me extend that out. Hold on. Extend that out. Move it over. What's the difference between the Mark 1 and Mark 2? The Machines 1, if he's in the chat, can answer that question better than me. I heard it's just got more features. The updates make it way easier to use and more fun. That's what I heard. The Analog 4 is not that great. I don't know if it's great or not. I heard it's pretty good. Find one that's covered in grease and smells like cigarettes. Yeah, that's the problem buying used gear, man. I want no. That's why I try not to buy used guitar pedals because they're nasty. You can find a Mark 1 for $500. Yep. $399 UK new. That's a deal. Yeah, what's the difference? So I'm telling you right now, this is a crazy deal, man. Like, if you want a really fun drum machine, you can pick up the Korg Drumlogue. the update to this thing. Let me see if I can find the update. Let me just pull up a video here. Get Korg Drumlogue. Hold on. Korg Drumlogue. Korg Drumlogue. Let me get a video up, because if I do filters, upload date, get some new ones here. Techno Sound Pack, Olympic Bits, 2 days ago. Okay, let's check this out. This is 2 days ago from Limbic Bits. This is Techno and Ambient Sound Pack. So this is pretty cool. Let's watch this for a minute. I didn't plan on doing this, but we might as well. Let's check it out. Everyone's talking about the Roland. Listen, that ain't the only Japanese drum machine. Let me tell you something. You got the friggin' the Korg Drumlogue is a monster. And this guy did this 2 days ago, so he's obviously got all the updates. Let me see what it says in here. You can pick up this preset pack, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. So the Drumlogue's also a synth, man. You can put your own samples in there. It's got a synth voice. It's pretty friggin'. The only thing is it's hard to see in the dark. So if you like playing in the dark, too bad. I might get this preset pack, actually. This ain't just a drum machine. It's a friggin' monster. Everybody sleeps on it, but for $399, $389, what did I just pull that up for? $389, free shipping. They're pretty much giving this thing away. I'm going to throw this in the friggin' chat. Someone go buy this, please. Someone treat themselves, for the love of God. Someone give themselves an early Christmas gift, because we can't take the fact. I might just, this is such a good price. I might just have to go buy this, so I got two. Because I can't just let this sit there for $389. Someone better go buy that immediately. Like ASAP. I think this is the best drum machine on the market, hands down. SDK load new engines effects too. Yeah, it's got it allows third-party engines and everything. You can load tons of stuff on there. It's friggin' got crazy effects. It's awesome. It's the best drum machine on the market. If you ask me, for your money, you ain't get. Listen, dude, you get a friggin' Korg Drumlogue is pretty much the same, or not a Korg, a Drum Brute by Arturia is like what, $300 or something. And this is like way crazier than the Drum Brute. The Drum Brute's good. I got the Drum Brute too, 1984 edition, Baby Cream Dream. I love it, but the Drumlogue for me is friggin' fantastic. It sounds so awesome. You can put all your friggin' 808s and 909s for all you 909, 808 junkies out there. You get your fix. You can pop those babies on there, no problem. Okay, it's analog too. It's got, I can't even remember the specs. Let's look at the specs. Maybe the specs are here. Hold on. Let's see the specs. Real analog power. Drumlogue was conceived to provide the ultimate analog sounds for your beats. Delivers fantastically, completely, blah, blah, blah. Legendary Korg analog synth team engineer, Junichi Kanuchi, ARP 2600M, MS-20, and ARP Odyssey. He made those. The depth and richness of sounds, a whole new level. It's got analog circuits for the bass drum, snare drum, low tom, and high tom. Won't just provide a solid foundation for your track, but make it with harmonic elevated richness. Blending simplicity and ease. The most important controls are the parts dedicated to the knobs. Yeah, it's got great hands-on control. Digital flexibility. Okay, perfect partner for the analog. Drumlogue provides 7 digital parts, 6 sample-based and 1 synthesis-based multi-engine. The sample-based parts can play any of the preloaded PCM banks out of Drumlogue. You can also import your own user samples to its memory, making the Drumlogue an extremely versatile machine with virtually limitless sonic capability. You got 64 preloaded drum kits of the Drumlogue. You provide your blah, 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 blah. Okay? You got multi-engine and the Log SDK, the popular multi-engine from the Prologue and Minilog XD is now more powerful. In addition to the variable phase modulation, the VPM, and noise generator engines, the multi-engine features a new custom slot that you can play full-fledged synth voices that provide vast sonic possibilities. Okay, it's a custom synth too. The Drumlogue voice is not simply static waveforms. Custom synths can be built in to generate sound and implement built-in filters, LFOs, MIDI control, polyphony, and other parameters are now possible. The only restriction for third-party developers is their creativity and CPU usage, giving you blah, 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 blah. Exclusive SignVibes synth plugin Nano. Korg has collaborated with the popular Log SDK plugin developer SignVibes to include brand new synth plugin Nano as a factory preset of the Drumlogue. This exclusive plugin explores the power behind expanded multi-engine. It's a friggin' monster. It's $389. You're crazy if you don't go buy that right now. Let's continue. Yeah, Drumlogue is best drum machine on the market, easy. And the only people to say it's not are the people who haven't bought it. That's it. The people who haven't bought it, the Korg doesn't really get tons of love from the synth mafia, so they'll put something out and they don't really get tons of love. So a lot of their stuff falls to the wayside. Like the Op6 is awesome, the Wave State's awesome, Mod Wave's awesome, Multipoly's awesome. The Drumlogue is hands down the best drum machine ever made on planet Earth, easily. That's what I think. I think it's the best drum machine ever made. Easily, because it's more than a drum machine. It's compact, it's built like a tank, feels amazing. You touch it, you start to sweat because it feels so good. The worst thing about the Drumlogue, you know what the worst thing about the Drumlogue is? You don't got one. That's the worst thing about the Drumlogue. The worst thing about the Drumlogue is, baby, is you don't got it, okay? Everything else is top notch, 10 out of 10. Most of the settings on it are 12 out of 10. And the worst thing about it is you suckers don't got one. Tactical MIDI, I'm telling you right now, brother, before you go buy a TR-1000, buy the Drumlogue, dude. You can buy it and send it back. I'm telling you right now, you buy that Drumlogue, you might feel like you died and went to heaven. Synth heaven. Tactical heaven. Welcome to Shillwave Radio. What's up, Vicky? Me and Vic Vega go and watch the UFC today. kick drum on the Drumlogue is one of the best kick drums of all time. Easily. If you ask me. Everything on the Drumlogue is the best. Everything. Every single thing on the Drumlogue is the best. I haven't found one feature that's not the best. And if I was a billionaire right now, I would take everybody's name down in the chat and I would send you one of these. I promise you, if anybody can help me become a billionaire, because I'm trying to do it myself, but if anybody can help me become a billionaire, because I'm just a shill billionaire right now, if anybody can make me become a real billionaire, I will buy everybody in the chat a Drumlogue. Easily. I'll stuff your stocking with a Drumlogue. And why is the Drumlogue better than the TR-1000? It's better because it is. The price is crazy. $380. You could tell the bro, he'd be like, I'll give you $350. He'll send it to you for $350, shipping included. $350. How many friggin' TR-1000s is that? 350, 35, 26, 10. You could buy 10 friggin' Drumlogues for the price of a TR-1000. You could cover your whole wall in Drumlogues for the price of a TR-1000. Think about that. That's mental. All right? Maybe not 10. I think it's 10. No, 8. You could buy 8 Drumlogues. You could buy friggin' quadrillion Drumlogues for the price of a TR-1000. You get all the same sounds, man. I'm telling you. It's the same thing. Listen to it. Listen to it closely. Listen, Twin Cities, man, you got to get that word seams out of your vocabulary, okay? You know what seams are for? People who wear their grandfather's dress pants. That's what seams are for, okay? It doesn't seem like a good drum machine. It is the best drum machine, okay? So take your grandfather's seams and his pleated pants, put them back in the closet, go buy yourself a tailored suit, and start representing yourself properly and speaking properly. The Drumlogue is the best drum machine, okay? Seams are for dreams. TR-1000 looks like someone forgot to paint it, okay? TR-1000 looks like a car on the dealership that they rolled out on the truck that they forgot to paint. Yeah, it's Synths for Shelter today, 12 o'clock, Twin Cities Oxygen channel. Check it out. Tons of crazy friggin' artists on there. Probably the best of the best underground artists of all time. You got some of the best synth manufacturers of all time. Basically, it's called Underground, baby. Shrimp Wave, Synths for Shelter, cool charity event. You got tons of people, man. Go check it out today, 12 o'clock on Twin Cities Oxygen's channel. Someone put it in the chat. Will you, machines? Throw the link in the chat so everyone can see it. Why are ads on? Hold on, now let me check something. There should be no friggin' ads on. I always have ads off. Hold on now. Let me see something real quick. I always have ads off. Hold on. Ads, monetization. What? Sorry about that. Ads off. I never have ads on. I only have an ad at the beginning and the end of a show. So that should be all fixed there now. Sorry about that. No more ads. My bad. I just clicked the button this morning and started quick. You gotta give me a break, man. Jesus. That's YouTube, man. That's YouTube trying to freaking milk me dry. I only put ads on. Everybody's been telling me to put ads on the whole show. I don't. I put ads at the beginning. When you click it, an ad plays. And then at the end, when you finish the video, if you do, an ad plays. I keep all the middle ads out. So sorry about that. I usually don't put them in the middle. But yeah, if they were there, too bad. Go buy YouTube Premium. Cheap ass. But I don't put the ads in. But yeah, you got to stop being cheap. I'm about to turn memberships on. So all you cheap asses can start paying me. Now I looked the other day, I get $8. $8 for every 1,000 views is what YouTube pays me at the moment. So for every 1,000 views I get $8. That's what it all works out to. That's with ads turned on at the beginning of the show and the end of the show, and no ads in between. If I turn the ads on in between, or whatever they call it, mid-roll ads, like I just did by accident then. If I got mid-roll ads on, I'd probably get for every 1,000 views, because that would be like, you know, probably 10x the ads. So I'd probably every 1,000 views I'd end up making like, I don't know, maybe like $50 or something probably. If I get $8 for every 1,000 views with only 2 ads per show, the beginning and the end. If I turn the ads on for the whole show, so they just come in and out the whole show, like what's just happening. If I did that, I'd probably make $1 million a show. But I ain't doing that, because I do it for the thrills, not the bills. But I am about to turn these memberships on. Yeah, I'm going to buy that preset pack for the Drumlogue, man. I like that. I got to open that up. How much is he selling that for? $29. Pretty sweet. Limbic Bits. Let's check it out. If anybody got a Drumlogue, I'm going to throw his... that's a sweet video, man. Lots of good sounds in there. Here you go. There is the Limbic Bits. Oh, what the heck? Come on. Why ain't that going in there? Should go in there. Maybe it's too long. I won't let me post the link. That's weird. Huh. Maybe if I just go this way. Hold on. Maybe if I just do this way. Gotta post his link, man. The bro just made a wicked preset pack. $29. Easy come, easy go. There you go. Limbic Bits preset pack. Pick one up. I got an ad to buy a Drumlogue. Did you? No way. Are you serious? Dude, that's crazy. If you got an ad to buy a Drumlogue with me just doing that there, that's friggin' mental. That means like is listening to everything. So I'm talking about the Drumlogue, and friggin' Crazy Rabbit gets an ad for a Drumlogue. That's efficient, man. That's what you call efficiency. That's insane. Wow. Absolutely bonkers. All right, let's finish this up because I want to hear the end. bangs. The effects in this thing bang too. It's a pretty little drum machine. I gotta say that as well. I just want to see if, so that preset pack's there. I want to check if there's any news. See if anything's been updated this morning. I don't think so. Behringer drops the prices. Perfect. Let's check it out. Behringer has dropped its prices. 2 amazing software bargains. Deals of the week. All right, we like that. What do we got? The Behringer Solina and the Crave. How much are they going for? I've heard this Behringer Solina is one of the greatest string machines ever made. I heard that most people who bought the Solina were absolutely friggin' blown away, and they can't believe how much it replicates the classic string machine of the 1970s, man. For a compact desktop, it can all be mounted in a Euro rack. 49 voices of polyphony. The Solina String Ensemble covers every string sound, but also brass too. And then you got the Behringer Crave, which is the Mother 32 replica. And they are both going for $185. That's a friggin' deal, man. Wow. $135 for the Crave? Holy crap. Can we get a video of this? Let's check it out. Solina? Can we get a Solina? If we can't, friggin' DMX video yesterday, copyright struck me. Or copyright. I can't monetize because of it. Check that out. Behringer Solina. Is it any good? 6 minutes. Let's check it out. Andertons.
From your first note to your next big thing, your sound is our obsession. All the gear.
So this is the Solina, man. So you can pick this up for $180 right now. I think that's an amazing deal. What's up, Warheart? Thank, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, sorry about those ads, man. Usually I got all my settings locked in, but this morning I just hit go live because I was just doing a drone thing. And yeah, so that's why you got smoked with all those ads. So apologize for that. What else? I'm going to play this string machine. $185. I think it's a deal. Let's play it. Echo, thank you. You just paid me. Appreciate it. Question is, let's play.
Hello, welcome to Anthony's TV. My name is Jack Duxbury. He's the frickin' Maltese Falcon. And this is...
Dan from Behringer.
Oh, man. Thanks so much for coming in, mate. What have you brought along?
I've brought along, as well as some other bits and bobs, the Solina, our string ensemble.
Cool, well, let's plug it in and listen to what it sounds like. Fist pump. I was being a bit hasty there. Before we jump in with sounds, what is the Solina and what's going on in the box here?
So the Solina is a very, well, purely authentic recreation of a very classic synth from the 1970s. So, yeah.
I'm not too familiar with it. It looks super 70s. What, should we start?
It looks super 70s. I'm going to buy the Behringer Solina, I think. I need a string machine, so I'm going to buy the Behringer Solina. All right. I got strings on here somewhere too, I think. It's Juno-X strings. You want to see? Check it out. This is the strings on the Juno-X. Hold on. Juno-X strings. Juno-X strings, but it doesn't sound like the Solina, that's for sure. Guaranteed.
I've listened to it.
Yeah, sounds
Hey,
good.
hit me up. How does it work?
So the front panel, so all the controls of the parameters are the same as the classic version.
Right.
So there are some new things in there. We'll touch on that, but yeah. So let's just call up some of the sounds. So
R.I.P. baby, but that hairdo will live forever. Shout out to a fallen Behringer, bro.
should we go instant Jean-Michel Jarre?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're doing some Jean-Michel Jarre down here.
So we've got a phaser built in as well, but not just any phaser. It's the small stone. It's actually based on a small stone. So the original circuitry for that, yeah.
And it's got a phaser in, phaser out, so you can run other stuff?
Yeah, you can run external audio, so yeah, anything external you can run through, and it's
Analog?
analog, purely analog. Everything is analog.
Interesting. You were saying, Falcon, we plugged it. It's not stereo out, mono out.
Which a lot of people have been confused about that. That is exactly how it was on the original as well. So yeah.
And ain't nothing thing. Check out the latest Prophet 5. One of the baddest synths out there, mono. We're representing mono. So we got that. Let's listen to. So it's really simple. It looks simple, right?
It is super simple. So let's get the raw sounds.
Let's go left to right. Contrabass.
Right. So the
Contrabass, cello, viola. Let me go on the big screen. Contrabass, cello. Make sure this is 1080p, baby. You gotta do 1080p. All right, contrabass, cello, viola, violin, trumpet, horn, modulation, and a phaser. You got a rate knob. You got a color knob. You got some, whatever these things are. Inputs up top, modular inputs up top. Sustain, length, volume, crescendo, and volume.
these are our bass. So that's the thing. The raw sounds are really simple.
Let's hear it. So then the mono. I see. And is it all about turning on combos then, you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much combining the sounds that.
Yeah. It's got a real dry. How many voices are we talking?
It's unlimited polyphony. So it's full polyphony.
Unlimited polyphony, baby. I just added some LFO to the Juno-X. Let's hear it for a sec. I'm trying to do a comparison. So I just put some LFO on the Juno-X to give it that wobble wobble. Not bad, not bad.
So that's the thing with this, and this is why it's taken us quite a while to revive it. It's basically stepped down organ technology from the 70s.
Oh, it
so
sounds like that.
Yeah, it's authentic. You know, it's fully analog.
It sounds hot.
Yeah, that's one way of
You know what I mean?
putting
Like sizzling bacon.
Yeah. So yeah, we've pretty much revived the classic step-down circuitry, which I don't believe anyone's really done that.
And then crescendo, I'm awesome. Well, should we just listen to it? Should we all have a play on it?
Yeah.
We'll put some audio in from there. Look out for the other videos from Dan. Also, we're doing a giveaway when we get to 100,000 subscribers, believe it or not. Oh, God, thank you so much, anyone who's done it. If you haven't, consider it, because we're giving away some keyboards. We might even convince Behringer to throw some in there. We never know. But thanks so much for being here, Dan. I know it's a quick one, but, like, let's just listen to it, right?
Yep, let's go through some of the sound.
Yeah, Warhearts, I hear you, man. We're all broke boys out here. I do got a spring verb on the mixer I got there. I could just turn the reverb all the way off and then put the spring reverb on. Let me try that, actually. Hold on a second. If I turn the reverb off... Whatever. Can't friggin' do it. Can't do it. Need a phaser. What chord progression was he playing there? Can't figure it out. See, Solina's a beast, man. I think it's a friggin' monster. I like it. I like it. All right, I got to roll, man. That's the show for today. I appreciate you guys joining me. I hope you enjoyed the drone jam and a little bit of hangout after. And we'll catch up later on. Don't forget to check out Synth for Shelter. It's coming up soon. And peace out.